happening in the world right now. So Clif, let me start with you. I did a promo video last night on YouTube asking the audience to start by watching it's the Woo Time video from your BitChute channel, and also Woo and Consequences, just to get a framework for their conversation here today. But that being said, we're going to try to distribute this video here far and wide, and we might have the opportunity to reach a brand new segment of normies out in the population. So I want you to take 2 minutes here to explain two concepts here, just to lay down some track. The first one is the concept of the OverWoo that we find ourselves in right now, and also the concept of devolution, what it is and where we are in that process. So let's start building down some track on that, and then we'll move the conversation over to the financial system. Go ahead.
Right. Well, they're intimately connected with the financial system, both of them, okay, because it is the system, the financial system, that is used to enslave us all and has been for centuries. And they obscure that. It is the obscuring process that forces stuff out into the woo. That is the place where everything is hidden from us. Everything we hide from ourselves, everything that society hides from us, everything the universe has yet to reveal is out in the woo. We live in a framework, a paradigm that was created by these individuals, by these people, over a long period of time with a deliberate intent to enslave our minds by trapping us in this paradigm. The OverWoo is where everything that's been hidden, everything that's been shoved out of the paradigm, the suppression of gold and silver prices, the killing of JFK, all of these things, anything you care to name that you cannot provide fact and surety to, is out in the woo. And now in the OverWoo, that paradigm is breaking down to the point where the stuff that has been suppressed is now going to overwhelm the framework itself and destroy the framework itself. So as I like to say, you can ignore reality as long as you want, but you can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. And we're at the consequences stage now. So they're going to keep denying reality, but here we are, drowning in its consequences. And we can provide hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of daily examples of the OverWoo taking things over. One recent one would be the singer, the rapper Nicki, with the swollen balls episode, right? Okay, all of these kind of things are just individual examples of stuff coming out of the suppression and overwhelming the mainstream media. So in a sense, devolution is merely part of that process. OverWoo is the organic nature of reality doing this to us from universe. Devolution is a designed framework by continuity of government planners to keep government persistent through an OverWoo, to keep some level of functionality so that during the OverWoo, when everything is coming out, all these secrets are being revealed, we will have some point to anchor ourselves to that will be solid and secure as we go through this, and from which we can rebuild. Devolution is the removal, the removal of power from the pinnacle of the pyramid down to the lower level where it belongs. And in that process, we isolate the bad actors that have captured the power structure itself, and we expose them for all of the populace to see. And that, again, is part of the OverWoo, because within that, devolution is an active magnification of a natural process. It would be my understanding that devolution, the goal of devolution would occur even if no one took any action, merely because of this OverWoo would accomplish it. However, devolution is a designed mastery approach. So they're harmonizing with what's going on now in order that they might guide the boat. So you can just let the boat go down the river, or you can paddle and go a little bit faster than the current, which gives you the ability to steer and navigate. That's where we're at right now with the devolution. They are steering and navigating us and rapidly advancing our progress in order to maintain that ability to steer and navigate.
Okay, so just for clarity, again here, for perhaps some of the normies who are hearing this for the first time, they perhaps have heard other terms out there like the good guys, like Big Swear would talk about. Tie that in a little bit here and explain to the audience here how much has been put in this effort of devolution.